ECM multi-speed blower motors can be a real headache when they go out, especially if you're wondering whether you gotta stick with the exact model or if you can just grab a rescue-style universal ECM motor and call it a day. So, first off, you don't always have to hunt down the exact same ECM motor model to fix your blower. These universal motors exist because sometimes the original parts are crazy expensive or just plain impossible to find quick. The key thing is that you've got to make sure the universal motor is compatible with your HVAC system. Like, it needs to match the airflow requirements and fit physically in the blower housing. Once you get the motor installed, programming it right is super important because if it's not set up to move the right amount of air, your system won't work efficiently and could even mess up your comfort or energy bills. A lot of these motors come with software or dip switches for setting speed and airflow profiles. Use those tools to dial it in. Don't forget to double-check the airflow after installation with a gauge or by feeling the vents. If it feels weak or too strong, tweak the settings till it's just right. Also, keep in mind that some universal motors might need a special adapter plate or mounting bracket, so don't skip that part. If you're unsure, calling a pro or checking online forums for your specific HVAC brand can save you from headaches later. One of the biggest mistakes people make when swapping out ECM blower motors is assuming any universal motor will just work without adjustments. This leads to airflow problems and noisy operation. Fix that by always programming your motor for the exact airflow your system needs. Another common issue is ignoring compatibility with your HVAC controls or wiring. If the motor wiring doesn't match or the control board can't communicate properly, you'll get errors or no operation at all. To avoid that, verify wiring diagrams and confirm control compatibility before buying. Lastly, some folks rush installation and skip testing airflow after setup, which means they never catch if the motor is underperforming or draining more power than it should. Always test airflow and listen for odd sounds right after install, so you can make adjustments on the spot. BigHomeProjects.com is like your go-to spot for finding trustworthy local contractors who know their stuff, so you don't have to stress about who to hire. Plus, if you're a contractor, it helps you connect with homeowners looking for exactly what you offer, making it easier to get work and grow your business.